Wonderful people, welcome back to the channel. One and only SAE, bless upon yourself. Alright, so I really want to shed a little light and in today's video, guys, as regards to Nicholas Pooran exclusion from the West Indies T20 squads to face Ireland and England. I knew that earlier, and I did a video where I explained to you guys that Pooran asked to not be a part of the team, right? But I think some people didn't really get the clear answer or didn't really watch the video that long to really hear why Pooran refused the West Indies call up and opted out of the tour of both series versus Ireland and England. But people, I'm gonna give you guys the full details, a little breakdown as well. But before we do so though, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell. Alright, so the West Indies name a 15-man squad, right? And I approve of the 15-man T20 squads that were named, for both Ireland and England, because when I look at it, guys, these players are the core of the players that the West Indies have an offer, apart from the youngsters. But if you're going to name a team or the strongest team, then have to name these players, and with Pooran opting to rest, after he was asked about it, and Pooran, guys, alongside many other players like the Romar Shepherd, the Shrefin Rutherford, the Rovman Powell, the Andre Russell, and those guys, he has been playing in the IPL, and I heard that when he was asked to really call up, he said that he needed time to rest. He was doing a lot of work in the IPL, and he's kind of burned out, or kind of tired, and he thinks that he's gonna skip these two time and spend time with his family and rest and recuperate, because the West Indies have series after this. I think they have the Australia in June, July, my people, and Pooran possible will be a part of that squad, and with Pooran exclusion from the squad, guys, how do you see the squad shaping up, or what loss is the squad, or what big loss, or which, alright, Pooran is a player, guys, diversity in a sense where he's the match winner for West Indies. With him out of the team, how do you see the West Indies performing, guys, in these series? It's been a while since we can say Pooran missed a T20 series, guys. I can't remember when. He normally missed the ODI series, guys, and but this time around, guys, he has opted to really say, alright, you know what, I'm really tired there right now, yeah, man, so I'm not going to really bust myself and play the T20 series. I need time to rest. But the West Indies have quality players and players who can at least get half the job done that Nicholas Pooran would have done, because he's a pivotal number 3 for the West Indies, in the T20 setup. He's basically the best right now in the world, or in the region, when it comes on to T20 cricket. You understand? With his power hitting more sixes in T20 cricket per year goes to Nicholas Pooran, and last year, guys, I think, and this year he has started off really well as well. He started off pretty well in the IPL, guys, but in the latter part of it, guys, he kind of lose it. At one point, guys, I was saying that Nicholas Pooran could be in the top run scorer, or the top 1 or 2 run scorer of the league, but he never really lived up, after a healthy start from him, guys, in the IPL, and he's just fallen off, and that happened in cricket, guys, talking about purple patch and so forth, that's where I think he got a little purple patch, guys, and he capitalized on it, and he did perform well in the IPL. So nothing to really talk much about his performance, but the LSG team that he represent never really made the final, so he kind of have to bow out. But I was surprised, when he refused the call up, and why would I surprise? Because it's not something that we, the Caribbean, would have said that we saw coming. He has been making himself unavailable as of late for the ODI last 2 year, guys. He's following in the footsteps of his past teammates. I don't want to call any name, but the direction that I've seen Pooran is going, guys, is the same direction. And to be frank with you guys, I can't say I blame Nicholas Pooran, guys. I can't say I blame Nicholas Pooran. Why would you say that? Because look at it, guys. You play for West Indies 20 year, 10 year, put your max, 10 year. Right? At the end of the day, what do you have to show playing for West Indies? I really want to know, and apart from your stats, are you going to say you're financially stable? Because right now, guys, to how the matches and to how the cricketing world or to how the world is going right now, if you give all of your life to West Indies, the West Indies, once they can't offer that to them no more, basically you're not worth it anymore. And to be frank with you, IPL now is a different scenario because you're getting pay for play and you're getting double or triple what you're making for West Indies. So you, as the sensible one now, getting enough money out of IPL, you need to be investing, you need to be saving, you need to be preparing for your future because cricket is a short career. By the time you reach 35, 36, then you're gonna hear people calling for you to leave and give somebody else the reign because they believe that you're in age right now and you can't offer what you used to like back in the days, so your time is up now and rate. So that's where you think, hey, I have to find a new career right now. You understand? Because 34 years old is a young man, you still have 20 years or more year work inside of your life. So you're gonna find another career. That's the reason why they always tell you balance cricket and education. Don't just focus on cricket alone because at the end of the day when cricket finish, you have to have something to bounce back on. And I think Pooran is capitalizing right now and his cricketing fortune and making as much money as he can. The IPL is paying him handsomely. The highest paid West Indian in the IPL. You understand? Making millions per season. You understand? I'm gonna convert that into his local currency. He's a billionaire, you know, and that's really good, you know, and I'm happy for them. But as it come on to West Indies cricket, guys, what big blow will Nicholas Pooran omission be? You know, will the team struggle without him at that number 3, or you believe that the team have suitable replacement for Nicholas Pooran at number 3? Because based on the team structure, guys, I think Shea Hope gonna take over the number 3 slot. You know, no question about that. He's the captain. You know, normally you'd have opened the batting. He can open the batting as well, now, guys. But I think number 3 spot is going to go to him. You know, so expect Hope at 3. So Pooran shows his field, guys, because you have Sheffield and Rutherford who will be possibly come at number 4. You're gonna have Shimran Hetmeyer. He's not in the best of form, but at least you know that he's always there, you know, and he's there around. And you know, it's just a pity, guys, that Shimran Hetmeyer have fallen off. You know, he and Nicholas Pooran at one point were head to head, have the best young cricketer in the region, but you know, that really knocked out of the way when he was, you know, sidetracked, or should I say lose focus and focus more on T20 leagues. But honestly, people, I just thought I would just update you guys and talk a little bit, you know, and Nicholas Pooran refused to, you know, but leave your honest thoughts down below. Alright, bless up on yourself.